the end. Heidi-ho!
Hey perverts, welcome back to another edition of Tommy Likes It, the toy review show where I talk about toys that interest me and toys that I hope interest you as well. I'm your host, Tommy Purr, or as you guys could call me until my voice returns.
Wheezy? Is that you?
Because that's what I feel like I sound like right now. It's horrible. I don't know what happened to my voice. I think it just got tired of me and it was like, I'm out of here. It packed its bags, it went away. It was like, bye.
Bye!
I'm not offering a reward, but if you happen to find it, please return it. It has a curfew. I don't know, every time the season changes, I start to lose my voice, and this time it's just a little bit worse than usual, mainly because I spend a lot of time talking in wrestling, at the store, and when making the videos, so I think I haven't allowed myself time to rest. But, oh well, things need to get done, toys need to get reviewed, and that's why we're making a video today. It is Halloween. It is my favorite time of the year. It's most people's favorite time of the year. And what better time to review the 2-pack from NECA of Dr. Samuel Loomis and Laurie Strode from Halloween 2. This is part of the 7-inch retro clothed wave. Clothed, I don't know if it's clothed or clothed. It's probably clothed because they're wearing clothes and they're in clothing. So they're 7-inch retro clothed wave. So there you go. You got Dr. Loomis, who we haven't had a figure of in quite some time. We haven't had a Laurie figure since her Ultimate figure from Halloween 2018. This is drastically different, so it's not like a repaint or anything. It is young Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween 2, so it's a completely new mold and everything. So it's pretty stellar. I know I use that word a lot, but it's one of my favorite words. It's a great 2-pack. The display is really good. If you're a mint on card collector, you can see everything. You can display it clearly. On the side, you got Laurie's face. You got the Halloween 2 logo. Same on the other side, but this time with Dr. Loomis. And on the back, you got some photos of the good doctor and the ultimate final girl in action against Michael Myers. And then on top there, you've got the logo for the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. Not much to the box. It's pretty standard, but the box is not the star here. It's the figures. They are the stars. So let's go ahead and get to the scariest part of the video for you mint on card collectors. We're gonna open up the figures.
Oh no, we are not doing this again.
We're gonna take a look at articulation. We're gonna take a look at details, and we're gonna have some fun posing them. All right. And here we are with Dr. Samuel Loomis and Laurie Strode out of the package, and with all of their accessories too. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Dr. Loomis really quick here. I do love this figure. I think it looks just like Donald Pleasance. They nailed his likeness perfectly, I feel. The pack comes with 2 guns. I'm not sure why. It's been a while since I've seen Halloween 2, so maybe they had 2 revolvers. But I'm not complaining. I'm always a fan of more accessories. Can't get enough of them. So the gun fits perfectly in his hand there, all the little details. And the gun does have some really good detail. You can see the just like the little details on the handle, and just the wash on the gun is super awesome. Really good details right there. What you need to know about this figure when you're unboxing him, and I'm sorry, I'm going to try and focus my camera here. What you need to know about this figure when you're opening the box is that they put these tags through the jacket into the plastic to prevent theft. So be very careful. I was trying to pull him right out of the package, and had I not caught it sooner, I could have ripped a hole, an even bigger hole, right through the jacket, and that would have not been cool at all. I would have been really pissed off. So be careful when opening him, you guys. Also, another thing, be careful with the arms, because for some reason mine had the arms rotated backwards, so I was gingerly trying to bend his arms and there was no give. And then I rolled up the sleeves and found out that when they put him in the package, they had rotated the arms backwards. So be very careful when opening your figure. Roll up the sleeves, make sure the joints are accurate, and then bend the figure accordingly. because you don't want to risk breaking the figure. And trying to find a replacement is going to be tough because this 2-pack is pretty much sold out everywhere. So he's got really good details on the jacket. The jacket feels nice and thin. Not too thin. It's thick enough, but it's not bulky, which is great. It looks like it has some weight on it, and it's really sturdy, so it's kind of got a thin wire in there for posing. So not too big of a wire, but just enough to close the jacket and make it look really cool. I'm surprised at how tall he is, especially compared to Laurie, because I always assumed that Dr. Loomis was much shorter, you know? And Jamie Lee Curtis seems like she's a tall woman, you know? So, just a little interesting, but something nitpicky. The face, again, is my favorite thing about this figure. The expression and the likeness is spot on. Really good figure. Really good likeness. The head can go all the way around. You can look up pretty high. You can look down just a little bit. Give that disapproving father look, like, oh. He has single jointed knees. You have a little bit of a leg swivel right here, so the leg can rotate. You have an ankle joint. It's a little stiff, but you do have an ankle joint. And then you have a wrist joint. And then you have a bicep cut, so you can swivel the bicep. Now, this hand is interesting. That looks like it should have like an opening right there, so you could like put a lighter in there. But that's why you've got this alternate hand that Ori holds the lighter, right? So what is this hand doing? Like, is he knocking on a door? Like, is he a Jehovah's Witness? Like, hello, I'd like to tell you about our Lord and Savior Michael Myers. Like, he's knocking on your door, okay? Or is he doing simply taco flavored kisses? I think that's going to make an amazing photo, and I think I'm going to have to do that. But looking at the suit is all separate pieces, which is really awesome. We're going to go ahead. My camera just does not want to focus, so I apologize if it's coming off blurry. Take that off. We're going to take the jacket off. And yes, they cut the sleeves off of the suit shirt.
Do you have any other atrocities planned, like female circumcision or giving me bangs, maybe?
And the reason they did this, and I saw Randy from NECA address this on Twitter, it is so that the jacket doesn't look so bulky on him, which I'm okay with. Like Dr. Loomis should not be displayed without his jacket. It's like one of his signature things. So, and I kind of dig this. I kind of dig Grandpa Loomis with his guns out, ready to go fight Michael. It's really funny. And as you can see here, yeah, Dr. Loomis does have double jointed elbows, but he still has only single jointed knees. So, ta-da! But yeah, look at that. Look at those guns on Loomis. Oh man. And so you got some Velcro here on this part of the suit. The tie is fastened to the shirt. The shirt is Velcroed on. And let's take a look at his abdomen. Oh, look at you, Dr. Loomis. Yeah, buddy, working out. And you've got a little bit of an ab crunch there. Pretty dope. And then, do you have waist articulate? Yes, you do have. Wait, do you? I double check. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not trying to be perverted. I'm sorry. I'm literally going to see. Okay, there is no waist articulation. So you just have the upper chest ab articulation. Sorry, Loomis. I didn't mean to do that to you in front of the entire world, aka 31 viewers. But it was necessary to show people. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he looks like with the alternate hand. And there you go, he's holding the lighter, so you don't have to worry about losing a lighter accessory, which is really cool. It sucks though that the that there is not an alternate hand for him to hold the gun in this hand. So you can like do the lighter plus the gun. But if you have any rock and roll figures, how cool is this? Yeah, buddy, Dr. Loomis at a Fleetwood Mac concert. Hell yeah.
I'm Stevie Nicks.
We'll put Loomis there for now. Now let's take a look at the final girl herself. Let's take a look at Laurie. Really good figure here too. The likeness is just slightly off from my personal tastes, but I'll take it. It's close enough for me, but it's still just a little off. I'm trying to figure out what it is. So if you can figure out in the comments what is throwing off the likeness, let me know, because I just can't quite put my finger on it. But I still like the figure. She comes in her hospital gown. She's got she's got blood here and blood splattered here. The bracelet is a separate piece, so if you remove the hand, you can remove the bracelet. The little ankle bandages are also a separate piece. They move up and down. Here is the second gun, which is pretty much identical to the first. There's her bandage with her blood. I love the the way they made the blood look like it was dried. It bled through and then it dried. It looks really good. Paint job is really excellent on this figure. She has are they single jointed? Yes, it looks like it. Oh, she also has another bandage. I didn't see that. So she has this bandage, which feels like it is a separate piece. I believe it is. Yep, it's a separate piece. So if you disassemble her, you should be able to take it right off. But yeah, she's got the single jointed elbows because women don't deserve double joints for some reason. And then on the leg, you've got a single joint. And then on the ankle, you also have a joint. The hands have joints. And dude, look how big her feet are. I wonder if Jamie Lee's feet are really that big. I mean, I doubt it, but geez, she's got skis. Hey, I'm a poet. Geez, she got skis. Watch, Kanye West is going to steal that now. On the back here, you have the strings to her hospital gown. They don't really do much on the figure. They're just there for decoration. There's no Velcro, but you can, if you wanted to take the gown off of her to put it on another figure, you could slip it right off. There's no painted bra, but if you look, there is painted underwear. So that's nice. Her legs can go pretty far out. Just be careful because it is NECA. So pretty far out. And then she has the same problem that Rose and Blanche from the Golden Girls do. They have the V cut. So when you sit them down, they're spread eagle, which I hate. Laurie can't really, she can look down. That's good. She can look down, but she can't really look up because the hair hinders her. But I do have to say, I do really like the hair. It's detailed really nicely, and the wash is really good too. And the arms go out that far. I forgot to do that for her articulation, so there you go. The good news is that her and Loomis have foot pegs, so we can put them on stands, because I always have a difficult time standing these types of figures. So that makes me happy. That makes me very happy, because sometimes the clothed figures don't have pegs, peg holes in their feet, which sucks. The other accessory that we get is a skeleton pumpkin. And he looks like he has seen some stuff, you guys. He has seen some things, and he does not want to repeat them. But yeah, it's pretty light. It's not squishy. It is a hard plastic, so that's good. If your cat gets a hold of it, they'll just scuttle it across the floor. They won't puncture it. So there you have it. Dr. Loomis and Laurie Strode. The final guy and the final girl. And that concludes another edition of Tommy Likes It. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please be sure to check out roguetoys.com for the latest inventory from all 5 of our locations, 3 in Las Vegas, 1 in Portland, Oregon, and 1 in Salt Lake City. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment to Tommy Likes It and to the Rogue Toys YouTube channel. Let's get the numbers up, guys. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, but share, subscribe, like, and comment, please. This way I don't get canceled. I'd hate to get canceled on a show that I do for free. That'd be awful. That's That's really sad. So help me out, okay? And as always, make sure you follow me on Instagram at _man_diva. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at rare_form. And if you look for me, you can find me on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, be sure to like the Rogue Toys Facebook page. And be sure to tune in every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Facebook Live Claim Show with Steve and Crystal, where you can get discounts on awesome merchandise from all 5 of our locations. Alright guys, thank you again for tuning in and for putting up with this voice, because I gotta tell you, I hate this. I hate how it sounds, and I wish I could shut up, but talking's part of the job. Please be safe out there, and just look out for each other. We'll see you soon.